What's up, loves? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Frenchie. I am back today filming another video. This is going to be a makeup video, but before we get started with anything, go ahead and like, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing a lot more uploads pretty soon. I just filmed a hair tutorial before this, so this is kind of what I got as a result of it. Focus. So I will go ahead and say, excuse these little, dangly things. This is my first time attempting a look like this with my hair. I usually just do like a completely slick back bun, but I wanted to try something different, but the ends were a little frizzy, so right before I turned my camera back on, I kind of wet the ends and added a little more product. But yeah, this is going to be a makeup video for you all. This is kind of like the makeup that I would do every day. I don't wear makeup every day, but when I go out to take pictures, or sometimes if I go out to eat with a friend or something like that, this is the makeup that I would wear. I'm just showing you guys, the natural look before I start my makeup. Comment below if you guys have any makeup tips for me, or if you guys have any makeup that you want me to try. I am definitely open to what you guys have to say. Thanks again for watching. I'm so awkward. I'm still learning how to talk in front of the camera. Please bear with your girl, okay? I'm sorry, I'm very nervous. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right into this video. This video will be drugstore. I'm not afraid of high-end makeup, but I steer clear of it because most of the times in the past when I have used higher end makeup, I just was too caked on, the products were so pigmented. I just feel like with drugstore it works better for me. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to take my glasses off because obviously can't beat a face with glasses on. I mean, if you can, more power, but not me. So yeah, this is how I look naturally. Disclaimer, I do not have perfect skin, so before you come for me in the comments, well, I don't even have no subscribers for y'all to even come for me in the comments, but we're going to get there. If you have any thoughts about my skin, listen, my skin is just on a roller coaster. It breaks out, I try to calm it back down, which is what I'm currently trying to do. So if you guys have any skincare tips for me as well, definitely leave that below in the comments. I'm currently looking for some new skincare just to kind of bring my skin back under control. I was at a point where I had extremely cystic acne, but I'm gonna get past that. We're gonna go ahead and do our makeup. First things first, baby, prime your skin. If you don't prime your skin, I mean, that's your tea, sip it, but I'm gonna prime mine. This is just a primer that I've had. I'm gonna use my Benefit Porefessional. I actually really do enjoy this primer. And then I kind of do like to let my primer sit a little bit so it can have a little, time to do its magic. What I do first in my makeup routine, I do my brows and my eyelids first, just because I'm someone who does wear lashes and I'm not very skilled with doing lashes. So what I do is try to get that out of the way first. To start with my brows, I'm looking here because I have a mirror. To start with my brows, I am using this e.l.f. Cosmetics Instant Lift Brow Pencil. I would show it to you guys, but I'm not good with the whole, I ain't good with that. I used to use this brow pencil from NYX, but I ran out of it and just haven't been able to really find it. But I do like this brow pencil because it's double-ended. It does have a spoolie. So I like to brush my brows up first. Oh, and I have braces. We'll get into that. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my brows. Now, like I said before, I am not a makeup guru. Hey, honey, listen, I do what I can with what I have. And that's just always been my tea. I do kind of make my own shape. I try to follow the natural shape of my brows, but I have quite a few sparse areas, and that's just from many years of getting them waxed improperly. And I used to get them threaded at one point, but I even stopped that. It is what it is. What I kind of do right here is I take the other end and I like to brush just in case it might be too harsh on the inner part of my brow. Then I will go ahead and go to the other side. Back to this little quick braces thing. I got braces on when I did my first video, my get to know me video. I did not have on braces. but I did have the Invisalign brackets that go on your teeth. I started with braces about 2 years ago, and I did love them actually, I did, but I wanted to try the Invisalign mid-treatment. I did not love the Invisalign, honey. It didn't work for me at all. They're very strict, you know, with the rules of maintaining them and things like that. It's a hassle for me. One day I was like, forget this, I'm over it. Here we are. I got my braces back on to kind of close the gaps. And I'm going to take my concealer brush now. I'm pretty sure this is an e.l.f. Yes, it is. This is an e.l.f. concealer brush. I do not want my eyebrows to be extremely highlighted, so what I do is just take my foundation and I carve my brows out. Like so, like that, honey. Who knows Tabitha Brown? I love her. I try to do it as natural as possible. And let me go ahead and tell y'all right now, my eyebrows come out different every day. And then I'll just kind of bring that in the middle of my face. I don't really mind it because, like I said, this is my foundation and my foundation goes all over my face, so it doesn't matter to me. And then sometimes I'll even take a little bit of it just to continue, like, to help with the blend. I'll pull down on the concealer, and I'm gonna go ahead and go in to my other side. And I just take the remaining product from the bottom and I kind of use that to carve out my top. I'll go back in with my brow pencil and I'll add any areas that need a little extra product just to kind of make them match. So yeah, I think the brows are as shaped as they're gonna be. I'm not a makeup specialist, honey, so if you see any flaws, I'm so sorry. Anybody else like break out an accent at random times? I do. I've already primed the skin, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the top of my eyes. For my eyelids, I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Mega Last Incognito concealer, and this is in the shade Medium Honey. I actually love this concealer. Go ahead and blend this out on the top of my eye. And what I use to kind of set my eyelids and every other part of my face, I use the Airspun translucent powder. I do love it. Another powder that I actually love is the Makeup Revolution banana powder, but I just haven't been to Ulta to, you know, buy a new one. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and set. Got a little powder in the air there. And then I'll take my powder brush and I'll just, you know, wipe away any excess powder that's there and doesn't need to be there. And this is a Beige Cosmetics powder brush. I love this brush.
Excuse me. Drink your water, kids. Drink your water.
Time for lashes. So, I bought this lash set off of Amazon just because I tried to get my lashes done down here when I moved, and honey, after a week of having them on, my eyes started to get swollen, red, itchy, and I panicked because I don't play about my real eyes. I actually had eye infections. I forgot the name of it. It starts with a C. I don't remember, but they had my eyes so swollen, and then I had a sty. It was just not good. So I kind of took a break from lashes, lash extensions, and now I just wear lashes with my makeup. I'm gonna try to show you. I guess it's Dye Silk. I don't know. I just looked up lashes on Amazon and I looked at the reviews and stuff like that. They looked kind of cute. They looked pretty cute. So I was like, hey, check out. And to glue my lashes on, I am using this Kiss lash adhesive. I bought this because it has aloe in it. I usually love the duo lash glues, but every time I go to the store, I forget to buy it. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and run this lash glue along my lashes. I don't like this lash glue, and let me tell you why. It's one of those that it goes on white and it stays white. I'm telling y'all, like, the camera makes me nervous. I don't be knowing what to say. If I'm in person, I mean, hey, I got it down pat. This is take 2. I told y'all, I do not know how to put on lashes to save my life. Lashes on, honey, after the second try. Now I'm gonna do my other pair for my right side. I'm gonna go ahead and let this like continue to stick just a little bit because I do like to kind of like pinch my lashes together. Okay, I'm just trying to slowly put this lash glue on because, like I said, I hate it. Okay, let's put this lash on. Hopefully, one try is all we need. Lashes on, honey, yes. I take a little bit of concealer and I just put it over my scarred areas just to kind of help you know, the foundation. Give it a little bit more coverage. As you guys can tell, but I do have like these little smile lines. So I take a little bit of my Airspun powder, like not a lot at all. And I just kind of put it along my smile line areas. Foundation time. So what I use for foundation, let me close it so I can show you guys, because I did use it earlier for my brows. This is the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation, the matte version. This is the shade 372C Desert Beige. And what I do is I put this all over my face except for my under eyes. I have a very pale face, but I feel like the rest of my body is darker than my face. I used to get teased all the time. People would tell me that I look white. I look white? I look white, y'all? I don't think I do. So yeah. What I do next is, my nose is itching. What I do next is take my same Maybelline concealer. Like I said, this is in the shade Medium Honey, and this is what I use as my under eye concealer, and it does definitely kind of brighten me up, as you can see. And then I will go ahead and blend this out. Eyes are blended. I'll go ahead and just add a little bit of setting powder just to start setting my under eyes. I don't want them to crease on me. My under eyes will crease very fast, and this is the same Airspun setting powder. I'll even take some concealer, and I like to highlight my forehead area just a little bit. Not a lot, and then I'll do some on my chin. And then I'll take some Airspun powder as well and just kind of set the areas that I just highlighted a little bit. What I do now is I take my Beige Cosmetics powder brush, and then I take a little bit of Airspun powder, and I kind of like dust it over my face. Now onto my favorite part, contouring. I feel like contouring definitely brings a lot of your color back to your face. You know, it's what helps with the snatchery. Contour, I use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte+Poreless powder. This is in the shade 360 Mocha. And to figure out my contour, I just go from the top of my ear and I go straight down. I like to pat it in first and then I blend it out afterwards, just so I can really get that contour line. If I go in starting to blend, my contour will kind of come out in a circle, and I don't like that. Make sure you're tapping your brushes because this powder is pretty pigmented. Yeah, it's gonna be a little too strong, I just kind of bring it down a little bit and I blend it up into my cheeks. I don't blend it down, that's not a good idea. And I take a little bit, I go under my lip. I have very small lips. I'm actually a little self-conscious about it, but yeah. Same thing on this side. I go from the ear straight down. And this is an angled contour brush, again from Beige Cosmetics. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I lightly contour my forehead. I don't like a lot of contour on my forehead. I literally just tap it in. I'm literally only tapping once and then I tap off. And then sometimes I will put a little bit on my chin, you know, because I highlighted it earlier. I don't want my chin to be too bright. I like looking tan. Tan as, just kidding. No, I'm not. And then to contour my nose, I use the same powder. And this is just a blending brush that I got off of Amazon, but I don't know, over the years, it's just become my favorite brush to contour my nose. And then to contour my nose, I start at the bottom and then I work up. And I blend it into this corner that's meeting my eyebrow. I feel like because, you know, years of wearing glasses, I have this area right here that will just take on a lot of pigment. Like more than any area in my nose. It's so annoying. And then I'll just continue to, you know, play with the blending. I don't really like to add a lot of contour on my nose. I'm still trying to learn how to properly contour my nose. I feel like I have a very big nose, like it's really pointy. I'm learning how to contour it. I'll just keep blending this up into my brows to kind of it helps add dimension. I feel like I've heard someone say that somewhere, so you know, I'm trying to sound like I know what I'm doing. I've married the nose contour and add some dimension to my eyes. I take this powder again and I add it in the crease of my eyes. And this is what I do for like natural everyday looks for eyeshadow. My battery's dying, I'm literally almost done. Go figure. And then I'll go ahead and do this side. I like a lot of products, so I go in. Okay, so to move on to blush, this is a Beige Cosmetics blush brush. That wasn't hard to say. I'm using, that's a highlighter. I have this e.l.f. blush. This is in the shade Blushing, I guess. It's kind of a shimmery blush, but it doesn't have too much shimmer where it's like, too much. It's very powdery though, so you have to like, just a little bit. But I like the color that it gives me. And then for highlight, I have this e.l.f. highlighter. Where is it? I just had it in my hand. Here it is. I have this e.l.f. highlighter. It's kind of a natural shimmer. And I just put that down the bridge of my nose. Not a lot because I do have a big nose. And then I'll do my cheeks. And then I do like, I almost dropped this, bottom mascara. Okay, and for my final step for the lips, I don't like to do a lot. I usually just do a gloss, but I'm gonna go ahead and add just like a little lipstick. This is the e.l.f. satin lipstick. I believe it's in the shade Creme or Cream, I don't know. I just apply a little bit. And then I take some lip gloss. This is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss, and this actually has hyaluronic acid in it. I got this from a Walgreens just when I was looking for a quick gloss, and I actually really love this gloss. Just add that on top of my e.l.f. lipstick, and here you are. This is my everyday look. It's drugstore to the T, but I think it comes out pretty every time. This is like my everyday, or you know, my picture makeup that I'll do. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any tips or suggestions that you guys want me to try out, definitely leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Even turn the notification bell on if you know I'm gonna be posting a lot more. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content that is to come. I did film my hair video on this look, so you guys are gonna see that pretty soon as well. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.